Hi, everybody. This is Adam Elenbaas from Nightlight Astrology. It's Monday, April 15th, and this is a planetary update. The Notre Dame fire is yet another remarkable instance of the Grand Fire Trine. Perhaps even more specifically, the exalted Sun in Aries, making a trine to a just-turned retrograde Jupiter in fiery Sagittarius, while the Sun is flowing forth from the squares of the South Node, Saturn, and Pluto in Capricorn. A religious icon, a monolithic structure from the past, at once political, cultural, and theological, is burning down. The news breaks as the moon travels through the sign of the Virgin. I see this event as hopeful somehow, relieving even, though I take no joy or pleasure in seeing temples devastated. Thoughts. The exalted Sun speaks to peak events at the South Bending with Pluto and Saturn in Capricorn, the dismantling of old structures, the death and resurrection of old heroes, monuments, and icons. The trine to retrograde Jupiter from the Sun shows the simultaneous benefits being provided from the forces of fire and fate. Things that must be burned will burn. The cathedral is old and sturdy as the knees of the world falls, then we too can find our knees again. Can say a true prayer once more. It's remarkable to note that Notre Dame was literally built on the top of the ruins of a temple once dedicated to Jupiter. There is no temple that will not eventually return to ashes and water. Every rain that falls upon us is the forgiveness of an old temple fire. So many temples burn when we understand that every form in this world is a house of the holy. Then, how beautiful is it to imagine this temple being lifted into the clouds, to rain down and release people of its stony grip. Every true psalm comes from the pain and outstanding glory of our separation from the holy cities of the Lord. When temples burn, they also become celestial. They find an ethereal home in the upper spheres. Notre Dame just cut the heavenly ribbon in a sphere we can't see with our naked eyes right now. When we consider the passion of the Christ, we must always consider the pain of loving so much that it burns through every fear and every stone and every wall. When we consider the passion of the Virgin, whose secret zodiacal antitia is to fiery Aries, we might see the purifying and secret fire of the maiden. There is a young winged angel, or many of them, trapped in the forgetful stones of our traditions, and they cannot be released from their servitude to reclaim their never-tainted beauty until a rosy hero dies or a black stoned edifice is leveled and rises to rain and ash. Interestingly, this afternoon, as I was purging my office for spring cleaning, I put away all of my Christian icons except for an image of Christ and Mother Teresa. I thought to myself, I need less of these icons and more space around me for the love of Christ to breathe, for the love of the Mother to be free. I did not know that Notre Dame was burning. Prayer. Show us your home in the heavens. Give us the vision to see your mighty love, lifting us up even as we feel that we're burning down.